Now I'd like to address a few misunderstandings that have shown up as product has gone out into the field and been installed in data centers. The first is the fit, the installation in a cabinet. The pins, again, are in place to align the blanking panel with the U designations along the rail. If one side is in and the other side is not fully engaged, the product can seem loose. It's important that both sides be completely pushed in so that the edges are flush up against the rails. The other question is again is also related to the guide pins. When just one blanking panel is installed, it appears that it's quite loose and it has some movement vertically. That movement is intentional. It allows the product to move, and as additional blanking panels are installed, the flared vanes exert pressure and the blanking panels become tight. I want to address and clarify another issue that's shown up as blanking panels have been installed in cabinets, and that is an issue that appears to be about fit and whether the blanking panels are sized or designed appropriately to fit all cabinets. In some cabinets, the rails, as in this cabinet, are only supported at the top and the very bottom. When blanking panels are installed, each of the blanking panels has the clips. Those clips exert a horizontal force out on the rails. And as many blanking panels can get installed in a cabinet, that force can add up and actually cause the rails to move out. When that happens, the blanking panels become looser and are more likely to fall out. So the problem is not that the blanking panels are poorly designed or out of specification. The problem is that the rails are unable to maintain their design dimension and they bow out. A server installed between the rails and mounted will prevent that from happening. Also, the rails in a cabinet, if they are unsupported, can be stabilized with a server. So the procedure would be to use a blanking panel to check the rail dimension so that it snaps in tight, and then mount the server in tight. This can be done by placing the server in the desired location with the mounting screws loose, and the rails can be pushed in or out, and once they're in the position that the blanking panel snaps in tightly, secure the mounting screws, and then the server is holding the rails in place. In some cabinets, the rails may be out of specification to begin with, both top and bottom, not just bowing in the middle. If that's the case, it may be necessary to adjust the rails where they mount to the rest of the cabinet. So thank you for your time to understand some of the engineering and the features behind what appeared to be a relatively simple product. But as you can see, there is a significant amount of engineering that's gone into the design and function of this product. If you have any additional questions, or the examples and explanation that I've provided bring up additional questions, please don't hesitate to contact us anytime at the information provided. Thank you.